We are making a clay angel today. Here is a big one. Today we're making one half this size and a little less elaborate. This one has fancy wings and a face, and you'll see what we're making today. If you don't want to make an angel, you can leave the head and wings off and just have the cone become a Christmas tree. To do this project, you will need wings cut out in a shape you like, a head, a coil. We're going to put a heart on it, and then a triangle shape that will stand up as a cone. This is 1/3 the size of a dinner plate. For the big angels, I just made a much bigger circle and cut it into 4s. Also, you will need fun little decorative things to press into the clay and stamps. I have 2 clay guns, I'll show you those, and slip to glue things together. First thing you do is the child stamps the objects, and then these things get pressed down, all the way so that they can show. And then you pull them out, of course. Okay, so that's been pressed in, and now she's going to pull it out, and it will leave a nice impression in the clay of a bell. And now she's going to pick some other thing. There's yellow stars, there's, that you like that angel. And flip that around, that's the other side. Flip it around. And then press it down real good. So now we're going to roll this rolly thing. It has red ink on it, it doesn't matter. And some of these little yellow stars, I just collect things from other projects and we use those for stamps. Okay, so she's got this decorated fully. She's going to do a couple more things, and then we'll go on. I put this here so you could see that this is a little rolly thing that leaves a trail. This clay gun is going to extrude a garland, and we're going to add that to the bottom of the dress to give the dress some more dimension. So I've added that extruded strip on the bottom, and that will just give it a little pop at the bottom of the dress. So now the triangle has been stood up, and I've glued it in the back and pressed it shut, and I've cut the top off with a needle so that it has a flat edge to add the head, and I'm going to take a tool and punch a hole in the head so it's not so solid, and then line that hole up with the hole there. Okay, so then I slipped the wings on the back. I've added a little coil for the neck. I've drilled a hole in the head so it's not quite so thick, and I'm just going to glue the head onto that little neck coil, and so now it has an air hole all the way down. And now we'll work on the hair. So now we're using the clay gun, and she's extruding some hair. Yeah, okay. And we've put some slip on her head. Pick the hair up and put it on her head like a wig. Okay, good. And then we'll do that again. And we've glued the heart on her tummy, and we'll give her a little more hair. So here's the angel finished. Some years we do a face on her, but I found that children this age, it's really better just to leave the face blank. And sometimes you can put hands holding the heart, and we might do that as we go along today. So, what do you think of your angel?
I think it looks beautiful.
You think it looks beautiful? Okay. And we'll write your name on the back.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So here's some of our finished angels.